This thing, something some might describe as creepy, is coming to Canada. One of the world's only body farms will open in Quebec. Just as the name suggests, the farm houses human remains that are left to decompose in various conditions so that they can be studied by researchers. Joining us this morning is Sherry Forbes. She is the director of the body farm. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The work you'll be doing at the farm is going to involve insects and microbes. What exactly will you be tracking here?
Yeah, we'll be placing our donors in a variety of scenarios to track a whole range of things, from understanding decomposition odour and how the dogs can locate a victim, looking at the insects to understand estimating time since death, and knowing how long we can recover fingerprints, DNA, or even teeth for identification of victim remains.
All fascinating fields of study. A lot of people are wondering, where will the bodies come from in order for you to study?
Thankfully, everyone consents to donate to our facility. So people donate for a variety of reasons, whether that's altruism, for an environmental focus, or simply because they love watching CSI. But all of our donors know exactly what they're contributing to.
There are other body farms around the world. What will make the one in Quebec different from those?
Our facility will be quite unique because of the climate. So most facilities are located in very warm climates, and in Canada and particularly in Quebec for 6 months of the year that simply doesn't apply to us. So we're particularly interested in understanding what happens when a body is in sub-zero temperatures, when there's a lot of snow on the ground, and how that freeze and then the thaw process might actually change the rate of decomposition compared to what we'd see in these other facilities.
Sherry, how will the discoveries made at this site be used? Where will we see them?
We're hoping, we intend that it will be used by police and forensic services. So we want to make sure our research improves the way we search for victims, how we recover and identify them, and estimating time since death. But ultimately, everything we do for the police, we're ultimately working for victims and their families.
Sherry, how do you go about setting up your experiments? Like let's say you want to study time of death for a body that's been left outside. How and where will you set up each of the experiments?
So our donors can be placed either just on the surface to mimic a scenario such as a missing person, a missing hiker, or they might be placed in a shallow burial, which mimics something more like a victim of homicide. And we monitor those scenarios daily. So actually our team goes out there every single day to understand how decomposition is occurring in those different environments. And that's how we get a better understanding of time since death, by studying these over weeks, months, and even years.
Obviously, you have a team of scientists and researchers. Do you also work with police and other organizations in order to understand which scenarios that you want to test?
Definitely. So all of our research is dictated by what the police and forensic services need. We ask them what scenarios are common. They can ask us to recreate a particular type of crime scene, but we want to make sure that everything we do is applicable to them, because they're the ones who benefit the most from this research.
This is a fascinating development coming to our country in the spring. Sherry Forbes, thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.